Garlic is one of the easiest crops to grow, but most gardeners still plant it at the wrong time, in the wrong soil, or choose the wrong type for their climate. Today, I'll show you step by step how to plant hardneck garlic in Massachusetts and the surrounding states. So you'll be pulling big bulbs next summer, and I'll share a trick that guarantees better harvests year after year. Section 1, timing. Timing garlic is everything. Hardneck garlic needs a cold period to form cloves. That's why it's perfect for New England. The best time to plant in Massachusetts happens to be October through about mid-November, 4 to 6 weeks before the ground freezes. This gives cloves time to grow roots before winter. Over the past 2 years, I've been experimenting heavily with garlic. 2 years ago, I planted in late October and saw the cloves sprout nearly a foot of green growth before winter set in. And I've never seen bulbs that large. This contradicts many sources that warn top growth before winter can die back and deplete stored energy. Maybe I got lucky that year, but the following season seemed to prove the point in reverse. I planted later than normally and saw no sprouting before winter. Even though the bed was my most fertile plot, the bulbs came out normally sized. One caveat though is that the seed cloves hadn't cured properly after harvest and they looked sickly. So it wasn't a perfect experiment. What is clear is that if you plant too late, the cloves won't root well. Aim for planting when daytime highs are around 50 degrees and nights dip into the 30s. This year, I'll be running a more controlled trial, one batch in mid to late October and another 4 weeks later, and a small late winter planting as soon as the soil is workable. If you want to follow along with these results, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and comment subscribed if you want garlic specific updates. Even if you don't usually comment, I'd ask you to make an exception. It costs nothing and helps me in a big way. If you want the biggest bulbs, don't plant in the spring. Spring planted garlic almost never sizes up in time. One of the hardest parts of gardening isn't the planting itself, it's timing. Plant too early and frost wipes out your plants. Plant too late and crops bolt before you get a chance to harvest them. Most of us end up flipping through charts or watching long videos just to figure out what to sow each week. And it's easy to miss that window. That's why I'm building a text-based planting calendar. Every week, you'll get a quick message on your phone telling you exactly what to plant in your zone. No apps, no spreadsheets, no guesswork. Just a simple reminder that keeps you on track all season long. If you want to join, the first 300 people get the founder's discount, just $1 a month. And the link is down in the description. Section 2, varieties. Variety matters. In cold climates like Massachusetts, hardneck garlic is the gold standard. Popular types include porcelain, which have huge cloves. They're very hardy, easy to peel, and they can store up to 8 months. Then there's purple stripe. Excellent baking garlic with beautiful skins. Skip softneck varieties unless you want to braid them. They don't thrive in our winters. To tell the difference, look at the stem. Hardnecks have a stiff central stalk while softnecks are flexible. Hardnecks also form fewer but larger cloves, while softnecks have more numerous smaller cloves. I'd be careful about buying garlic online from random sellers. I've had some really bad experiences. Tiny cloves, sometimes soft or even half rotted, and those don't produce well, as you can imagine. The best bet is to buy climate-adapted cultivars from someone reliable. The next best approach is to visit local farm stands where you can handpick the biggest bulbs. From those, plant only the largest cloves, and always check that the stem is stiff and solid. which tells you it's a hardneck variety. If you're looking for a trusted source, Lyndon at Rosasharn Farm in Rehoboth, Mass. has been growing and selecting garlic in our climate for over 15 years. This season, he's setting aside the strongest bulbs specifically for seed garlic. He only has about 100 pounds available, so stock is limited. If you're not local, he does ship. His email is on the screen now and also in the description. Section 3, soil prep. Garlic loves fertile, loose, well-drained soil. Compacted or soggy beds cause rot in small bulbs. Here's how to set up your bed. Add 2 to 4 inches of compost before planting. 2 years ago, I used partially composted horse manure and saw the biggest harvest of my life. Garlic is a heavy feeder, so mix in a balanced organic fertilizer early on, or something high in nitrogen like feather meal, which slowly drips nitrogen over time. Keep soil pH between 6 and 7. And if your soil is acidic, add garden lime before planting. Plant garlic in poor soil and you'll get tiny bulbs the size of marbles. Section 4, planting. Separate bulbs into individual cloves right before planting and leave the papery skins on. Plant cloves about 2 inches deep, pointy side up, and space them 4 to 6 inches apart in rows 1 foot apart. Cover the bed with 3 to 6 inches of leaves to insulate against winter cold. Suppress weeds and add organic matter as it breaks down. I have never chopped up leaves before mulching, but I'm going to try it this year. A trick is to fill a 50-gallon bin with whole autumn leaves and grind them down with a weed whacker. Remember to plant the biggest, healthiest cloves whenever possible. The larger the cloves usually produce larger bulbs because they carry more stored energy for a stronger start. That said, average size cloves will still grow into excellent bulbs if you choose the right variety and keep the soil fertile, which ultimately matters more than clove size alone. And if you're looking to get quality seed garlic, don't gamble on random online sellers with questionable cloves. Instead, email Lyndon at Rosasharn Farm. He'll make sure that you get healthy seed stock, adapted to our climate. Section 5, care. In spring, shoots will emerge through the mulch. Once the ground thaws, some recommend pulling back heavy mulch so that the soil warms faster, leaving only a thin layer to suppress the weeds. I usually leave the mulch right on, and by late March, it's usually flattened and matted down. Garlic has no trouble piercing through compost and mulch. Garlic does, however, have shallow roots, so water them deeply at least once a week if rain is scarce, especially from May through early June when the bulbs are really sizing up. Fertilize them lightly with compost tea or a balanced fertilizer in the spring for steady growth. Yellowing tips in May usually means nitrogen deficiency. A quick organic feed fixes it fast. Section 6. Scape management and harvest. In June, hardneck garlic sends up flower stalks called scapes. Snap them off once they start to curl, and this redirects the energy back into the bulb and gives you a bonus harvest of garlic-flavored greens. Scapes sometimes produce hundreds of tiny bulbils, bulbous, I'm not sure, but they're mini cloves, and these aren't true seed. And while they can be replanted, they usually take multiple years to grow into full bulbs. Harvest time in Massachusetts usually is around mid-July. Watch for the lower leaves of the plant to turn brown. And when about half the leaves on the plant are still green, the bulbs are ready. Loosen the soil with a fork and lift carefully. Don't yank by the stalk or you risk damaging the bulb, especially if you planted them a little deep. Section 7, curing and storage. After harvest, cure garlic in a dry, shady, well-ventilated spot for 2 to 4 weeks. You can peel away the thinnest outer skins for a clean look, but it's not completely necessary. Hang whole plants or lay them on screens until the skins are papery and the roots are dry. Cut the stems back about 2 inches. Store cured bulbs in a cool, dark place around 55 or 65 degrees with good airflow. Don't refrigerate them because remember, the cold triggers sprouting. I like to string them on a wire. Form a hook at the end, on one end of the wire, and then pierce the hardneck with the other side. Then slide the bulbs down until the wire is full. Properly cured hardneck garlic lasts about 4 to 8 months, depending on the variety. Section 8, seed saving and resources. Here's the best part. You can replant your own garlic year after year. Just save your biggest, healthiest bulbs for seed and repeat the cycle each fall. Over time, your garlic will adapt to your soil and climate, giving you better harvest every season. To bypass all of this, reach out to Lyndon. His email is on the screen and in the description below. Garlic is one of the most rewarding crops that you can grow. It's often the first plant to emerge in late winter or early spring, when we're eager to dive back into gardening. Plant it once in the fall and you'll be harvesting abundant cloves in the following summer. If you found this video helpful, hit like so that more gardeners can find it, and subscribe for more no-fluff growing guides. A special thank you to our channel members Roxy5, Tam Barb, Ruth Treader, and Camille Leon. Also, check out this video on how to grow shallots. That's going to be coming up soon.